267-506.
Hello?
Why you get this for? What's going on? How's you on the air?
Hey, what's up, man? What's going on?
What's that?
This brother Sakhem from Philly.
Oh, okay. You got a question or a comment?
Yeah, I wanna first of all, I'd like to tell Captain Tazaryach there was a cute little video that you made on your Instagram when your boy zoomed into my hat, right? And you was talking,
I don't even know who you are.
Huh?
I don't even know who you are.
But you know me if you see me. I'm in your Instagram video, the boy that zoomed in on my hat while you were saying, this and that about Kemet or whatever. But I don't even.
You had that rod on your hat?
Huh?
Did you have that rod on your hat?
Just go back to your Instagram. But it's cool. But it's
rod on your hat. I think I know who you are. You the cat that had the rod on your hat when I was battling that Dominican brother.
Yeah, that's me. But I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I said I'm cool with the video. I didn't call about that. I just wanted to remind you of it. This is what I called you about. This is the magic question that everybody inspired minds want to know. Why do you hate? Specifically, why do you hate Brother Jabari?
Oh, okay. I'll answer that question. I have no hate for Jabari.
You said you hate him.
You said that's what he said?
No, you said it. I seen it on one of your talk Cross the Line radio. You told.
Misquoted. I'm gonna tell you what I said.
All right.
I hate his intellectual being, and this is what I mean by that. If you and when I'm saying I hate, you can watch the videos with Zion Lex and Brother Larry. They said the same exact thing that I said. He talks and acts and speaks like a white man when he debates. Now, again, and if the scriptures say in the mouths of 2 or 3, my word is established. Now, I'm not saying that this is of the Most High. Zion Lex also said he talks like a European or the Tom Who. Brother Larry said he talks like a European or Tom Who. I hate that. I don't hate Jabari. I don't hate his family. I don't hate him as a person. I'm only talking about intellectually. When you debate him, he uses the same tactics that the white man uses in his debates, and I just call him on it. So I don't have a vendetta against Jabari. I don't really even care about Jabari. The only time I even talk about Jabari is if somebody brings him up. Somebody send me a link to a video, I may comment on it.
Wait a minute now. The last time I called your show, I asked you about Dane Calloway, and you brought up Jabari. I didn't talk about him. You brought him up.
What did I say?
It's in it, when I asked you about Dane Calloway, what you think about Dane Calloway, and instead of just telling me what you think about Dane Calloway, you start talking about and Jabari is a phenomenon cat and everything like that. Like it's like,
okay, but I'm not saying I didn't say it, but you would just have to tell me the context of what I said about it. But even if I make fun about a lot of people.
Yeah, but you just got finished telling me that you don't bring Jabari up unless somebody else bring him up.
Give me the context.
I'll send you the video.
There you go. That's all I'm asking.
I'll send you the video. But in fact, it's on Sinetta TV. They wrote it on Sinetta TV. But
you said I don't. They're debating them, probably something like that.
Okay, yeah, it's just not that deep for me. None of them in that conscious community is that deep.
Now, this is the thing. With another my second question, right? You said you beat everybody in the conscious community. I'm not going to dispute you on that, although I don't believe it. But why don't you just? Well, I mean, why didn't you show up? Why don't you just go on, destroy Brother Jabari if he's phenomenon and all this here stuff, and after you destroy him, then you can move on. Like, okay, you know what I think? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No problem. Like I said, if you go back to my video, the last video I did on Sinetta's channel, right? He asked me about debating Jabari. It's on his channel. I think it's on either the Black News channel or the Sinetta Studios channel. And in that video, you're gonna hear me say it's very hard to get me to debate anybody. that's not beneficial for us. Here's the difference. Here's why. ISUBK has an agenda. Our agenda is to wake up every Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian that we can find, turn them to the Most High, so they can change their life for the better. That's our agenda. Now, I've debated everybody in the conscious community for the most part. Seti, Polite, Jabari. I actually sat down with Jabari 3 times. I don't know why people are acting like we've never had a sit down.
Like he wasn't on Cross the Line twice.
He was on Cross the Line Radio twice. I had 2 conversations with him on the street in front of Sinetta spot. So that's 4 times we've had interaction. So it's not like we've never had an interaction. And so you take Reggie, you take Amarat Squad, you take whoever it is that you want to call. For me, it's pointless because all we're going to talk about is, did Jesus exist? I didn't answer that already. The Israelites was in Egypt. I didn't answer that already. We're not going to talk about abortion, drug dealing, murder, crime, things that are directly affecting. So it's hard. In that same conversation, they asked me about debating Zion Lex. And at the time, me and Zion Lex hadn't had a conversation. And I said the same thing about that. The end of the sit down that we were supposed to do, that was never supposed to be a debate. It wasn't even supposed to be promoted. Sinetta knows this. It was just supposed to be a sit-down conversation between me and Jabari. All I said to them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Say again?
I'm sorry, but did you ask Sinetta instead of Brother Jabari to bring on a Christian preacher?
Okay. Before I said I would do the sit-down, Sinetta asked me to do a debate. He offered to pay me to do a debate with Jabari. I turned down the money that he wanted to offer me to debate Jabari, and I told him, ISUBK, we want to debate a pastor because that's our enemy. Now, me saying that to Sinetta is what I've been saying to him for over 3 years.
So Jabari not your enemy?
Say again?
So Jabari not your enemy?
Well, enemy in the sense of the doctrine that he teaches. Enemy as far as a black man? No. No black man is my enemy. No, like Jabari is not my enemy no more than a drug dealer is not my enemy in the sense of he's an enemy for what he's doing, but not that he's black. If you can understand what I'm saying.
All right. So what if I'm still in the
that you're asking though.
I'm still on the process. I'm still on the process of getting Geno Jennings. He's black and he's a Christian preacher. If he just come brought up, would you debate him?
Now that right there, I would do Geno Jennings in a heartbeat because Geno Jennings is a part of a system that is directly destroying us. Now, Geno Jennings and Jabari is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Nobody gives a fuck about Kemet in the grand scheme of things. Kemet is like some shit that you ain't got no time, you ain't got nothing to do to watch, so you go watch YouTube and hear about Egypt. Christianity is literally destroying the very fabric of black people. So I'm going to take a Geno Jennings battle tomorrow. You told me that I could debate Geno Jennings tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I'm calling out of work. I'm driving wherever Geno Jennings is at, and I'm debating him. Well, you tell me you'll pay me $2,500 to debate Jabari, I'm turning it down. You tell me you'll pay me $10,000 to debate Jabari, I'm turning it down. Because it's pointless.
I'm sorry. My fault.
Everybody pay attention. I'm not the only Israelite that has debated a Kemetic person. I'm not. Hashar has debated. Daniel Allah has debated. Divine Prospect has debated. Zion Lex has debated. Mighty Hebrew has debated. All of these Israelites have debated Kemet, and it has amounted to nothing. They don't believe nothing. They won't take what we say. They will only take what they say. So what is the point of teaching the ignorant? The scriptures say, if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. So the conscious community can be ignorant as far as I'm concerned.
But according to you, Geno Jennings would be ignorant too, wouldn't he?
No, but Geno Jennings represents a paradigm. Like, if I was to debate Geno Jennings, I'm not even thinking about Geno Jennings. It was almost like the first time I debated Polite. Polite had a following. So I never really looked at it like I'm debating polite of debating the people that follow him. So a lot of people follow Geno Jennings. So if I can show the earth of Christian that what Geno Jennings is teaching is wrong, maybe they'll serve the Most High properly. That's the point.
I'm still, and like I said, I'm waiting on him. I'm waiting on him to give me a interview. When he gives me the interview, I want to, see if I can pull him on in. But
Because you in Philly, right?
Yeah.
I'll show up to the interview. If you interviewing them at a spot or whatever, I'll just show up. Maybe we can chop it up. Even if it's not a debate per se, like off the rip, but to just have a conversation and see where it goes, I'll do that.
That I don't want to really do it like that because if he even accepts. Because I met him personally, I talked to him, and he's the kind of person that think I probably set him up. So I'd rather do it first, me and him.
I'm not saying in a setup fashion. I'm just saying what I was willing to do. It don't have to be on camera, is what I'm saying. Yeah,
but it's a lot of different mindsets. But when I do interview him, it will be. I know what you're saying. But but me personally, and I'm not coming at you. Me personally, I think that there is a little bit of fear there, and I'm not coming at you, but I think there's a little bit of fear there that maybe if you debate Brother Jabari, he may be the one to put you down, and then everybody gonna say, "Oh, a gay guy, a Fenneman dude, put down the great Captain Tazaryach."
Let me ask you something. When you say put me down, right?
Beat you in the debate.
Put me down as far as what?
Beat you in a debate. Prove the Bible is, a white man's slave book, misogynistic, so on and so forth. But but that's just me. But there's a lot of mindsets out there. I ain't even gonna push that on you. But I mean, it just seems.
Listen, I don't have that hang up, so I can have this conversation.
Yeah.
When you say defeat me and disprove the Bible, why would he have to defeat me to disprove the Bible? He should be able to disprove the Bible regardless whether he debates me or not. You don't have to debate. Like, I don't have to, in the 4 sit-downs that we've had, or 4 conversations that we had, he has not been able to disprove the Bible. So he don't have to defeat me to disprove the Bible.
But not. Let me change that.
Here's where I'm at, and I'm gonna have to take other calls. I don't have to sit down with Jabari to disprove Kemet. I've already done it. I'm fine. I'm comfortable. Like, I am completely comfortable in my destruction of Kemet. And let me tell you something. This chain that Baba Haru gave is the proof. They didn't give that chain to nobody but me. They gave Zion Lex one later, but in that summer, when they had that Kemetic conference, when it came to giving a chain to one Israelite,
I was there.
They didn't give it to Prospect. They didn't give it to Daniela, Ashar, Zion, nobody. They gave it to Captain Tazaryach of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge because of the work that I have done, period. So I'm comfortable. That's why I shine my chain on this show, because this day shit, I just own it. I own that shit. So there's no uncomfortableness that I have. It's almost like when Mayweather was undefeated, they kept talking about Pacquiao. And you know what they kept saying? Mayweather, you ducking Pacquiao. Even though and what did Mayweather say? All Mayweather said was that he wanted them to have a clean testing before he would box Pacquiao. All I said I wanted was, put your shit on the line. I put my shit on the line. I'm tired of the simple back and forth, and they don't want to do it that way. Now, the whole time they said Mayweather was ducking. What happened when they got in the ring? And then he boxed in southpaw, nigga, and beat the shit out of Pacquiao. So I don't have that level of fear. I don't have that care. I really don't care.
Let me get this in before you go, because I know you got to take other callers, right?
I appreciate it.
You said that you sat down with him like 4 times. Y'all been on the street and everything like that. But you never. But I want to.
Are you his boo? Like, every word out.
First of all, I'm not talking to you. First of all, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Captain Tazaryach. I'm talking to the man here. So can you shut up? Can you shut up and sit tight?
This shit is crazy.
You
No,
didn't
won't
add.
shut up.
You didn't sit down like in a. You see him? You see they hung up on me. You see they hung up on because Captain Tazaryach didn't sit down in a controlled environment with Brother Jabari. He didn't.
You gotta apologize.
Oh shit. Salakia, sir, I'm sorry. Baba Kasha, Commander Johanna, I'm sorry. I didn't. Jabari's gay. He gay. Salakia.
No sweat, next call.
510-209.
Better hope he ain't listening. You gonna get this.
I know he's listening, and I'm gonna get checked. And I'm sorry.
Nah, go ahead, bro. Let it out.
This conference is being recorded by
I'm sorry. Go ahead though.
To put your
You've
wife
been muted. To unmute yourself, press the star key twice.
About
Mute off.
okay,
You've been
to
muted.
put
To unmute yourself,
a
press
woman
the star
away.
key twice.
To put your wife.
Mute off.
To put a woman in voice her.
You've been muted.
What's
To
up?
unmute yourself, press the star key twice.
You see the.
Oh, okay.
He's a coward, man.
That's what I thought.
Come
But,
on, man.
What I'm
For
trying
real.
to figure out was why was Joseph?
You see, he don't want to sit down in a controlled environment with Brother Jabari. He don't. And I get what he's saying and everything like that. But see, Kantazai, or whatever you call him, I guess that's Tazaryach, boo. He comes in and starts running his mouth. So now you know that's what they do. That's what they do. They blot you out. They start acting crazy, screaming and hollering. All that was trying to make that one point, and he comes in. He didn't sit down in a controlled environment with Brother Jabari. He didn't. And with that being said, you're scared, Tazaryach. You're scared. And tell your little girlfriend over there to keep his mouth shut next time I call you.